VFire. I am at ToshoCon today. Quick business out of the way. If you guys want to send in your cosplay horror stories, you can send them to cosplaystitchandseam at gmail.com or go to our website at cosplaystitchandseam.com and fill out the form there. Been loving the ones that we've been receiving. They're really fun, super hilarious. And then there's our Ko-Fi. If you want to help support our bandwidth, that's at Cosplay Stitch. And then most social medias at Cosplay Stitch. Super thanks to those who have been sharing the podcast and binge watching it or listening to it. Verbal, okay. Yeah, so today, I think that's all the businessy stuff. Okay, Pannon will tell me if I missed anything. We're at ToshoCon, and I am here with
Liz Thompson. I'm a librarian with the Salt Lake County Library System.
Yeah, so are you the one who started the whole ToshoCon thing, or like you've been running it for a long time now?
You know, I'm actually not. So this is the 7th annual ToshoCon,
wow.
And I have been involved for 4 years, and I've been in charge of the cosplay contest for 3 years.
Okay.
So before that, it was other people. The person that originally started ToshoCon was Carrie Rogers-Whitehead. She does a ton of stuff in Salt Lake County.
Yes.
She also does the Wizarding Days event that goes on. So yeah, she started it because she wanted to have a fun convention for teens, a safe place that was inclusive for all, that they could come and hang out and celebrate all things anime and cosplay.
I love that. So for those who don't know, ToshoCon is a convention for teenagers.
Right.
It's just a little short convention. It's hosted at the library and the event center attached to it. Like, it's super adorable. I've helped judge at previous contests in the past years, and I love coming here, supporting like these cute little cosplayers coming in with their amazing craft work. And
yeah, I mean, it's really fun. We try to have it be as professional as we can. It's a serious cosplay contest. You know, we have a pre-judging element that the kids come and they have to actually go in front of the judges and talk about their costumes. It's a really great opportunity for them to not only get their nerves out, because they're always so nervous, but it's a great way for them to kind of brag about how they've done with their costumes. You know, talk about the construction, which they don't get to do when they're on the stage. So
yeah, and I love that. Again, we've had so many kids come in today where they've just been super passionate about what they've made, to the characters that they're wearing. They're like, I picked this character because I just relate to them so much, or I picked this character because it is me. And I love seeing that, and I love that you guys have this place to help foster their passions.
Yeah, we love having the teens. We love creating this space for them, and we hope to be doing something like this for years to come.
Yeah. Now, all the Artist Alley booths, are those all teen run as well, or?
A lot of them are.
Okay.
So the vendor area is free for anybody to apply, and so it's all relevant. Like, whoever applies is who gets in. So a lot of times it is kids, and then we also allow some professional vendors to come in as well. And but we definitely love to support the teen artists and the other teens that are coming in and making stuff. It's great.
That's really I know, like, a couple years ago when I came, I was like going through the art alley and being like, this is really cool art from some tiny person. I'm gonna take your art.
Right. Yeah, it's
so
great to support them.
Yeah.
And it also teaches them their first opportunity to learn what it takes to, like, run a little business. You know, they have to fill out tax paperwork, and so it's good.
Aw. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. This has been so educational.
Thank you for offering your time to volunteer year after year to do this. We're so fortunate to have you.
I love this convention. Again, the point, how much it fosters, like, just this creativity in youth. Like, it's just, it's awesome. So thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I am now here with
Angie Wager,
right, and she is
Senior Librarian for Salt Lake County Library Services.
Yeah. All right, and so I was told that you are in charge of this whole event, that you are amazing and just work so hard to make this happen. Like,
well, I don't know who told you that, but I am in charge.
So tell me, like, how difficult was it, like, to run this kind of an event, like?
You know, we have amazing librarians, and they are passionate about manga and anime. Did I say that right, manga?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I am not great with this, but I love kids and I love teens, and I want to support them with whatever their passion is. But we have amazing librarians who are so committed and who are so loving and kind and gentle, who do all of these different things. And so we have committee members that are over the cosplay contest, who are over vendors, who are over panels, the anime music videos, art contests. So everybody just kind of takes something and then they make it their own. And they impart their own passion and their own love into it. And I think that it comes through with the kids that come, and the amount of kids that come, and just the way that they respond to the program that we put on.
I love that. I feel like everything here really shows that love and passion put into everything. Like, every time I have come here, like, the teenagers and children here just like are always just full of happiness.
And we want to make sure that everybody feels welcome and that everybody feels like they have a place. We have a lot of different programs that the library does, but this one is unique to manga and anime, and it is a very different community than some of our other programs do. And so we just want to make sure that everybody feels welcome, safe, accepted, and loved.
How popular is it compared to like the other programs? Like, I always see it's decently crowded.
This is actually one of our more popular programs.
Okay.
I would say it's probably on par with about our Teen Yule Ball that happens in January, and then also with our STEAM-based Owl Camp that happens. It's Harry Potter based, but that's in June. This one you don't have to register for. There's nothing. You don't have to have a ticket. You can just come. And so I think that is part of the reason that it is so well attended and great, is that you don't have to have anything. We just ask you to go through check-in, and we just do bag checks and weapon checks just to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah, standard procedure.
Yes. In this world, unfortunately, this is what we have to do.
So what has been your favorite part? You were saying that you don't know much about anime and manga.
I really don't.
What do you love most about this event, though?
I love watching the kids see others who are dressed up as their favorite characters. Like, oh my gosh, I love Homestruck. I love Black Butler. I love that. And I'm thinking, I have no idea who you're talking about, but I love that you're so excited.
Aww.
And so that is actually probably my favorite thing. And then just seeing the unique interpretations of everything, because you can watch a show, you can read a book, you can have those characters resonate with you, but how you interpret it in your mind, in your life, is very different than somebody else will. And so just seeing the different ways that the kids maybe they do the same character, they cosplay the same character, but it's just slightly different because it's unique to who that individual is.
Yes. Okay, that whole paragraph was so perfect. I just have to throw that out there. That was so perfect, because I feel like cosplay it's not just the recreation of a character, it's putting yourself into that. It's
absolutely
adding to that, and I love that you see that, even though, like,
well, I see it, and I'm a novice.
Yes,
so hopefully people that are really into these characters can also see that individuality and see, okay, yeah, maybe this character in the book or in the TV show has white hair, but I'm going to have it be yellow hair because I love yellow. Mm-hmm. Go for it. I think that's great.
And it adds to the creativity and like who they are, and just like, I love it. So,
and they are the ones that are creating these. It's kind of like their own personas, but adopted to these different personas. And I think anything that just encourages creativity and imagination and love, just basic love of characters, of everything else.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope that you've had a great time being here with us. We love having you be one of our cosplay judges.
Thank you. I have so much fun at this. I always enjoy it. Again, the kids are my favorite part. So
now this is actually my boss. You could ask her questions too, because she's actually the one that envisioned ToshoCon from the very beginning.
Yes,
oh my goodness!
Has taken it. I mean,
this is Nissa Flack. Nissa Flack, yeah.
It is so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So, what inspired you to create this event? This is a question I've been really wanting to ask. So, because it's so unique, it's so fun. Like,
so Angie, how many years have we done ToshoCon?
This is now the 8th year.
So this is the 8th year. So 8 years ago, I
came to the Salt Lake County Library from Peven County Public Library in Tucson, Arizona. And when I was down in Tucson, we actually did something similar to this at that library and came up here, had this event center, and was like, this would be perfect. We have to do this up here.
And the event center here is just gorgeous. Like, it's so perfect for this kind of thing.
Yes, it's a great playground.
Yes.
But that said, we got the idea in Tucson from a library system in Texas who actually did it. And so I think the Texas library may not be doing it anymore, and the Tucson convention has morphed over the years. And so I think you're right in saying that what we do here is still pretty unique.
Yeah. And if anyone listening to the podcast knows of any events like this, go ahead and tag it on our Facebook group or on the blog, and I would love to give shout outs to those because this is such a wholesome event. Like, you got all these kids here, they're passionate about the things that they do, they're passionate about the shows that they love, and you guys are just fostering that. I absolutely love that you guys do this.
Yes, I love the energy. A lot of people are like, ooh, Tosho-con, I don't know about that. You're going to have how many teens in that space? I'm like, but I love it. The energy is so contagious. It's so positive, and it's such a safe space for teens to express themselves and who they really are and be accepted no matter what that is. So, and that's really important to us too. We want to be a welcoming space, and that's part of what we're trying to do with this event is communicate how everybody is welcome at the county library and everybody can find themselves at the library.
Love that. Thank you so much. You are incredible, and this event is incredible, so thank you for creating this.
Well, and I'll just say again, I had nothing to do with creating it this year. Just a huge shout out to the committee and everybody who's put so much time and effort into it, and yourself included for being a judge.
Thanks.
So, thank you.
Thank you. All right, I am here at Tosho-con with, let's see, this is my first group that I'm interviewing. Your name is?
Isabel. Lindsay. Aaron. Mari. And Oliver.
Wonderful, wonderful group. Now, can you guys tell me who you are wearing, or if you're not in cosplay, I don't know. Some casual cosplay.
I am in cosplay.
You are? Yeah. Some casual cosplay is super...
Jana from Star vs. the Force of Evil.
That's super cool. Oh my gosh, you got my brother freaking out here. That's awesome.
Loki Laufey-san.
Bill Cipher.
Himoto Maruchan.
Gasai.
That's so cool. So, here at Tosho-con, so this is teenager-influenced convention, right? Or teenager-only convention? Or it's a teen convention. Yes, it's for the youths. I am not youth. Yeah. Have you guys been to Tosho-con before?
I have. This is going to be my 4th year.
This one's my 3rd. This is my first time here.
Same with us.
Oh, so first-timers, what do you guys think of the convention so far?
I wasn't expecting so many costumes, literally.
Yeah. I think it's very welcoming. It's more I don't know. It feels better than I thought it would feel. I thought it was going to be so overwhelming, but it's just great.
The fandoms just unite everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is a fan, and it's amazing.
You just go around I like your cosplay. And thank you, and just walk away.
And then veteran visitors, how has this year compared to other years for you guys?
This year for me has been the year of the panel.
Ooh.
I have had to, since joy of my life, I've had my friends call me their panel understudy. I've had to understudy for a few panels this year.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Joys of when you do Death Note and and even though you're ambidextrous, have to learn how to write with your left hand. I also think this year is the year of probably a lot of the Western animation gets their big hurrah. Yesterday I saw 3 comic books just from Western graphic novels. I had a flock of Gravity Falls, just a flock of them. Gaming's gotten bigger, and anime is still going twice as strong as it was last year, but there was more variety. It wasn't just the Pokemon and Naruto. It was now we're getting Kill la Kill, Death Note. We're getting a lot more variety this year.
This year I was a vendor, and so that was really fun. I got to be able to kind of just be open to kind of what I was in love with as of anime and fandoms and all that. And well, while I was painting things, I was like, oh, no one's gonna buy this. Of course, the things I thought no one would love sold out first. So I was really, really happy with that, and a lot more people enjoyed my art than I was expecting. It was very nice and welcoming. Like, this one person bought a painting, and they walked away kissing it.
Oh,
That
was
not
great.
an uncommon sight.
like
A lot of people liked them.
That's my art goals.
One
Here
of
we
my
go.
first ones to sell out was Dave Strider from Homestuck.
Oh my goodness,
That was great.
that's amazing. So, what has been your guys' like favorite thing about ToshoCon?
I think as most of us are going to be in very quickly, competition.
I'm so scared and
yeah.
excited at the same time.
You can. The thing about how competition works is you move up by your level, and it's clear they judge you not compared to yourself and the others. And if you're in a skit, you are judged on the merit of your works, and so it's a nice way to say. It's a nice way not to only show off the hard work you've done over the summer for this convention, but to also also say, I'm awesome because I did this in literally 2 weeks.
Yes. I think probably the greatest thing is it's very local, so I can walk around here and I'll see people and I honestly know them. Like, I've gone to school with them, and a lot of people I am really close friends with. Like, I was walking around and I just saw Mari hanging out, and so we've been together this entire day, and it's been really fun. And it's like, you can just walk around and you see people you know, and it's a very friendly environment. A lot of people know each other, and so that's why there's like such big groups. You can walk around and just out of nowhere you'll see close friends.
Probably my favorite part about ToshoCon is probably seeing our favorite TV shows displayed in a costume, and it's just like, oh, I'm holding a scream.
Yes.
They just met a Miraculous Ladybug group, and right now I had to tear them away from them. I
Can you please say how great a Miraculous Ladybug is to my brother, because he thinks it's for 6-year-olds.
Miraculous Ladybug is the most amazing piece of art in this world. Like, the French.
Yes.
All right. So sorry, Isabel's brother. If you hear that, you have been called out by the fans. Do not come to ToshoCon and say that. You will be lynched.
Also, the birds are controlled by the bourgeoisie.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
You guys have been charming to talk with. Do you guys have any social media that you'd like to give a shout out to on the podcast?
I would say a big shout out to the people who inspired me to do most of this. Axe to the Head YouTube. And generally check out the small creators on Pinterest, Instagram, the people who actually aren't being sponsored every now and then. Trust me, Krylon, sponsor them, please. They've been surviving on Ben Nye, and it's showing.
I am suddenly .children on Pinterest, Instagram. So I don't know.
A big shout out to one of my biggest cosplay inspirations, Nintendo Girl on TikTok and Instagram. And then hit me up on TikTok at 606mommy, cause yes.
I need cosplay friends.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you guys. I'll see you guys at the contest.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you will.
See you later.
Hello, I am now here with
Dazai Osamu and Asashi Nakajima.
And Red Dad, aka Suzanne.
So those are the characters that you guys are wearing? Oh my gosh, that's really cool. What series is this all from? Like,
Bungo Stray Dogs.
I'm just being whatever.
you just being I love it.
We're from Bungo. Bungo Stray Dogs.
Okay, that's really cool. I love it. Is this your guys' first time at ToshoCon?
It is for me.
It's our third.
Whoa.
Yes, it's my second time coming here and I love it.
That's so cool. So, as your first time here, what have you thought of it so far?
It's pretty rad. I really like Kogia, so I got anything. I got a keychain.
Oh yeah, you did. It's cute.
Yeah, I wanted C2, but I got Euphemia, and then there's also free manga, so I got Nisekoi and Tsubasa, and it was pretty good.
Free manga?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yeah,
that's cool.
got Vampire Night. And I got a cute little Prussia from Italia. So yeah, lots of merchandise and free manga. It's very, very fun for if you're a fan of anime. Or a weeb.
So, as you guys being veteran visitors to this convention, what has been like? Has anything stood out this year compared to the past ones?
I just love seeing all the different costumes, and this year I know a lot more of them because, like, I don't know how, maybe just because I watched more anime, but like, there's like a lot of familiar ones and really interesting. Like, people go all out, and it's really cool to see. There's so many more people this year, and more panels, and more like just activities to do.
That's so great. I think that's really cool that, like you said, that you know more, because I've been judging the cosplay contest, and there's been a lot of kids coming in being like, oh yeah, I started watching this after being at ToshoCon last year, and things like that. So it's like, it's really cool that it's kind of helping spread like the anime love.
Oh yeah, yeah, more anime love in this for sure.
Yeah. So what is your guys' favorite thing about ToshoCon?
Well, there's a lot of different things I love. Like, I love the vendors, and I love like making friends with the people because like we can relate over liking anime. We just talk for hours, and it's super fun. But yeah, I just love seeing all the people in their costumes. I love dressing up too. My favorite part, for sure.
I really like the costumes as well. I saw a 02 and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. But yeah, I like seeing costumes, and I like just the environment is really good.
Cool. Yeah, well, do you guys have any social media that you want to like shout out to, your own pages or other pages?
Yeah, I have an Instagram. It's at Nutelephant888. It's spelled a little bit weird. Nutelle Fent. 888. So yeah. I do a lot of art, like digital art, traditional art, and that's on Artistic Black Bean on Instagram.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. I am now with
Shaylee,
Caitlin.
and you guys are wearing.
I'm 02 from Darling in the Franks.
Taco from the Adventure Zone.
I'm loving the taco and the 02. You guys are amazing looking. So this is ToshoCon. And is this your first year at ToshoCon?
No.
Can I get a picture with you?
Oh.
That okay?
If you give us 1 second, we're just doing a quick interview, but I won't let her run away. So you guys have been to ToshoCon a number of times. How many times have you been?
Last year was my first year.
Ooh,
I've been for about 5 years now.
nice.
Yeah.
So how does this year compare to previous years?
I think it's a bit more like thought out layout stuff because last year some of the things like the cosplay repair and stuff were in the middle of like areas where you wanted to walk through and stuff, but it's about the same other than that.
Okay.
I think there's definitely a lot more people. I've noticed every single year more and more people come, which is a lot of fun, as well as just more complicated cosplay, but I'm not too worried about that. But other than that, there's not much, there's not a lot of differences or anything like that.
Okay. So what drew you to ToshoCon? Like, you guys have come multiple times now, like, so what drew you to it?
My friends talked about it before, and the cosplay, because my stepfamily, they do booths and concessions and stuff like that. And that's what really got me into cosplay. And so I just wanted to be somewhere where I can like express my passion and stuff like that.
When I was like a few years back, I was looking into YouTube stuff and went down the spiral of cosplay, and I wanted to find as many conventions as possible. And after going to Comic-Con for like a year or two, my friend found this one, and so we decided to start coming to it, and we found out that it was free, which made it even better. So
that is awesome. Yeah. What is your favorite part about ToshoCon?
That it's kind of just a more relaxed convention. You're not super stressed about everything, and it's just in general like smaller and more chill. It's a great beginner con, or if you have like a difficult cosplay to wear, it's a good one for that.
Definitely the people. I really love the people here. They're very friendly, very nice. I've made a lot of really good friends here and stuff like that. Like I made friends with our taco here.
Yeah, we actually know each other. Last year we met.
Yeah. As well as just it's just like what Caitlin said. EasyCon. This was my very first convention. I thought it was a good start and a good introduction to this world.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank thank you guys so much. Do you have any social medias that you'd like to give a
yeah.
shout out for?
So my Instagram is InkDragon Cosplay. There's nothing special about it, just spelled normally.
Mine is a Prototype Fox. It's a prototype, and then there's a period in between, and Fox. That's it.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. You've been amazing to talk to. You guys look incredible. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
Thanks.
see ya. Bye.
So I'm now interviewing one of the vendors here. Could you introduce yourself and what your table is?
Hi, I'm Veronica Opp. I do illustration work. I have about a little bit less than 100 different sticker designs here and a couple of prints.
It's really, really cute sticker designs. Like, the art style is amazing, guys. We're here at ToshoCon, and what brought you here?
It was actually my mom. She's always on the lookout for me to find new art opportunities.
Oh, that's so nice of her.
She told me that there was a youth convention, and I've been coming for 3 years now. This is my 3rd year.
Oh, wow. That's great. So do you do pretty well here with your stickers and whatnot?
Yeah, I think stickers are the perfect item because, especially, I sell them only in bundles. You can get such a big variety for so cheap. People find it like a really satisfying deal. They're like, I got 10 characters I love, and it was only $5. So I think I hit that like perfect sweet spot of like getting, especially with teenagers, they don't have tons of cash just lying around. So I'm really happy for that.
That's amazing. What is your favorite thing about ToshoCon?
I think the cosplayers. I really love seeing how much dedication people put in, and I also just love looking at the other vendors.
That's really great. I'm really glad that this has an opportunity for you to show off your amazing artwork, your cool stickers, and do you have any social media sites that you'd like to showcase?
Veronica Opp, OPP, on pretty much everything. If you Google me, it'll show up. If you type it in most search engines, in most social medias, it'll show up.
All right, guys, do it. Like, this art is amazing. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am now here with Zoe and Annalie. Yes, and you guys are mother-daughter. Like, this is so cute. So what has brought you to ToshoCon today?
I signed up for the art competition.
Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to go see some art here soon.
We did it the first time last year, and she loved it so much that she's been planning for the last 364 days for today.
Wow, that's really cool.
It's a big thing.
Can you describe for our audio audience what your artwork kind of looks like?
I don't know. It's a bunch of different stuff. It all is kind of in a similar style, but there's like one is kind of like a landscape, and then another one is just a character I made for fun, and then another one is a fan art for the anime Surf of the End, which is my favorite.
Good anime. So was last year your first year coming to ToshoCon?
Yes.
Awesome. So was it the art show that drew you to it, or?
That's right. Yeah, although you like all anime, you like seeing the costumes.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It's very good people watching.
Yes. So what is your favorite part about ToshoCon?
I'm not sure. Just being with a ton of people who have the same interests as me, pretty much.
And you as a parent, what do you like? What is your favorite thing about ToshoCon?
Oh, that she loves it. It's a great. I mean, these kids are obviously having a blast. It's fun to see.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, do you post any of your art online? Like, do you have a website that you put that on? Do you want to go ahead and give a shout out to that? People can see it?
Yeah.
If you want to.
I have an Instagram account and a DeviantArt account that both go by Bismay Draws.
All right. That's so cool. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the convention. Thanks. Thank you. All right, I'm now with
Maria.
Owen.
Sophia.
Do you want to join in on this? You look amazing. I'm doing a podcast. Oh, you're good. You look gorgeous. So what has drawn you guys?
That's okay.
This is the nature of cosplay is seeing friends and getting super distracted, and I love it. So, what are you dressed as?
Totoro.
Oh my god.
I had a cloak.
Okay. But I'm like, the makeup is so cute. And your dress is cute too.
I took off my cosplay, but I was a punk edit of Lucifer from The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Nice. I love that.
And I'm Chihiro from Spirited Away.
Aww.
Yeah.
So what has brought you guys to ToshoCon today? Like, what drew you here?
Sophia told me about it.
Yeah.
So is this your first time?
This is my first time at a con.
Oh.
Because I am a broke teenager, as of most people here.
Yeah.
And it's a free convention, and you can cosplay, and I thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
That is super cool. Oh my goodness. That's so...
It's free and it's safe and like anybody can come and...
So like, what are your favorite animes?
I've watched about 150.
Wow.
I'd have to say Beyond the Boundary at this moment.
Okay.
Does House Moving Castle count? Because I've watched that a million times and I'll watch it a million more.
Studio Ghibli's a go-to for all the movies.
All of them.
Awesome. Let's see. How long did it take you guys to put your costumes together? Like, I'm noticing
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
We found out
about this 2 weeks ago, and me, Sophia, and then our other friend here all got together, and for 2 weeks in a row, just made like
it was
6 cosplays. It was crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are incredible. That's a really fast time to make a costume. I can't do that anymore.
Your wig is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
I can't afford lace fronts.
I was gonna say, for those, I don't know, I guess I could say what I'm wearing. I haven't done that yet on the podcast. I am wearing casual Aloy, because that's been a huge thing on the internet lately, and I thought I'd do it too, and it's comfortable for judging. Yes. So, what has been your favorite part about ToshoCon so far? All of you being first timers here. What's been the highlights of your visit?
All the people here. They're so nice.
Yeah.
Even the staff members are just so nice, and they'll answer any of your questions. And I came here so nervous, and then now I'm not anymore, and it's great.
The artists and the vendors. It's really cool to be able to see different people's art and different people's styles, and it's really awesome. And I spent every time I had at this convention because I have no impulse control, but...
Me too. That's why I left my cash at home.
Yeah. I should have done that.
I'll spend it all. I've picked up so many business cards though.
I have 10 in my backpack right now, and I got like 10 yesterday, literally, and I have pictures of a whole bunch of people's.
But like everything here is so cheap.
It's really affordable, which is really nice.
I think that's great, like especially with you guys all being teenagers and you know, you guys have limited allowances.
Next year, I'm literally gonna vend here because you can.
Yeah, it's
like,
awesome.
and that's really cool, and I can put my name out there through ToshoCon, and that's really cool to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. Do you guys have any social media that you want to give, like your own or someone else's that you want to give a shout out to?
Go follow Deadly Sewing on Instagram. That's my business account.
Okay.
Sewing. No, I have nothing.
All right, cool. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the convention.
Yeah, you too.
So we're standing backstage for a second. I'm with the judges for ToshoCon. I'm one of them, of course. And we also have...
Icy Inferno.
Icy Inferno, who's gorgeous. What are you dressed as? Who are you dressed as?
Alucard from Castlevania.
It's just stunning.
Misting in Studio.
Dressed as?
Kogitsuru Maru from Token Rambu.
Also stunning. I'm with these very pretty boys. And I am a grungy Aloy. Icy Inferno, this is your first year judging at ToshoCon. What are your thoughts so far?
I really enjoy it. I only wish I had this when I was younger, and I'm so glad that I was able to was asked to participate this year, and I've had such a blast today, so I really like it here.
Dude, same. I really wish it had been a thing when I was a kid. Like, it's so great, and the kids have been amazing.
Oh, they're so sweet and so cute.
Sherry, you are a veteran of this.
I am. This is some fourth year, fifth year. I lost track. I've had the benefit of being invited for multiple years, and I absolutely love coming and seeing the new cosplayers and being able to give them positive reinforcement, to be able to support and help them grow and see what the community is coming into the community. I just absolutely love it.
So we've been wandering around for a little bit, kind of seeing some of the booths and whatnot. Like, is there anything that's like super stood out to you, or anything?
I've been mostly behind scenes, so
Same here. Just 5-minute walk outside and then back here.
I saw some fun booths. I went and ran around and interviewed a bunch of people. There's some really fun booths. As far as like the costumes that we've seen today, goodness, this group's really brought their A game. Like for being teenagers and younger kids, like this is a great group. So creative. Like, what are your guys' thoughts?
Oh, absolutely. Not only the seeing the different levels of crafting from people who it's their first costume and it's absolutely stunning, to gorgeous makeup that is better than any that I could do.
Yes, I am amazed at how young they actually start and how talented they are at that young age, and their wig work and their makeup. It's just like so amazing to see all these young cosplayers and see them up close.
It's very incredible. So we're going to be heading out to judge performance soon, and I'm really excited. One thing I wanted to mention is like I really loved how a lot of the contestants today told us about their characters and why they were attached to them and their emotional connections to that, and that was really cool, and I'm excited to see that come out on stage for their performances.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am too. That was really nice. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do this. All right, see you guys.
So that was really fun hearing from all those different folks that help out and made ToshoCon possible. I know we've both judged off and on for the convention, and it's been really cool to see how it's grown over the years.
Yes.
I know I judged one of the first years that they had the event, and I know you've done it in a couple years just recently.
Yes.
What would you say your favorite part was?
I super enjoy a lot of things about this convention. Like the being there as a judge, it's really fun to see these kids come in and they're like super nervous about their costumes, and being able to help them see the talent that they all have, because all of them are incredibly talented. But I think my favorite part is sitting there during the contest itself when they're all going on stage, and just how enthusiastic the crowd gets. Like,
nice.
It is the loudest crowd I have ever been a part of. My brother Sterling actually was there at the convention with me. He was there being my handler and reminding me to eat. He said that he really enjoyed being there because the whole positive vibes. Like, even though he wasn't like in costume or doing anything like, making it to panels or things like that, he said that he just loved just feeling all that positive energy, and that he, had really needed that. And I agree with that. That place has such a positive energy. Especially during the contest, like, there's this group of kids, I swear, I don't know how they yell that loud, but they do it for every single person going on stage, and it's amazing.
I love that, though. It's so nice to see that much enthusiasm. Like, I know for one of the half times they would do like music videos and stuff, and just like seeing their favorite character on screen, you would just hear screaming and so much excitement.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow, they're just so happy.
Yeah, they had
fun.
They had an anime music video for Your Name this time, and it was just like screaming of like joy, and then sadness, and then joy, and it was great.
I love
like,
that movie.
Emotional roller coaster from the crowd.
Yeah. I think for me, my favorite is just kind of how they've grown over the years. Like, and how they teach cosplayers to kind of grow and better themselves and improve as they go from like a small local convention up to higher levels of competition, because I think it's a really good one for like easing people into competitive cosplay.
Yes.
It's very encouraging to newcomers. It has what I really liked is that they allowed the judges to have time to focus on each competitor. Everyone felt like they were given a fair amount of time to talk about themselves, talk about their costumes, and it also gave them good experience for what future judging will be like.
Yeah.
And then not just for cosplayers to get experience, I think it is really good for like those who are looking to start judging for conventions. If you've never judged but you think you're ready for it, ToshoCon's a really good one because they kind of like learn as they grow. They see, you know, what other conventions, how they're doing things, what things people like about their contests, and they adapt and mature accordingly. And they still make sure that it's just as friendly to newcomers as it always has been.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I have loved about it, is like they're good at helping cosplayers learn, but they are also not like feeling like they're above learning how to improve and do things better.
Yeah. And I also really like how it's all very centered around, you know, this is 19 and younger entering this contest, and I don't know what the youngest cutoff is for it. We had a real tiny kid that one year, the Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
He was so cute. But like I like that it's centered and focused around them, and like it's not gonna be like a super high crazy skill level coming through here, but like they're still really passionate about what they do, and I love being able to foster that creativity in these kids and helping, I don't know, give them a positive experience, especially if it's their first time competing.
For sure. Like, I was still floored by the level of talent at that competition.
Yes.
Like, I look back to when I was that same age or around that time I was first getting into cosplay, and I'm like, I would never have tried this difficult costume. I would never have, like, attempted anything this difficult. And just the creativity, the fun ways they think of to put these costumes together, because they really haven't, like, you know, had people saying, well, you can't do that or you shouldn't do this. Like, they're just so creative. It's amazing. It's just so much fun to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's about it for the episode. Like
horror story time?
Yes, horror story time. So I totally spaced asking people at the convention to do horror stories, because again, I was so excited about making this, like, being part of this positive experience, I forgot about the horror stories. But I did kind of have my own going to the convention. So a couple weeks before, I had gone up to Wizarding Days, and I wore chic to that, which I haven't worn chic in a long while. And it just, like, created all these, like, really good, positive, like, feelings for me. And I was like, oh, man, I actually miss wearing this. So for ToshoCon, I wanted to wear chic again. But I'm getting all the pieces together and whatnot, and I realized that I forgot that I washed chic at my friend's house.
Oh. Whoops.
And I left the stuff on her dryer.
No.
So I'm like, okay, you know what? I've got Aloy. So I started pulling out those pieces. I'm in the middle of moving. Yeah, I couldn't find all the pieces still. So I was like, crap, what am I going to do? And so I wore casual Aloy. Which is great because I was comfortable.
I like that you could roll with the punches, though.
Yeah.
It's always good.
But yeah, definitely that whole, you know, like, I have nightmares before conventions.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I only show up and I'm missing pieces. I was having that before ToshoCon.
Oh, no.
But in reality,
oh, man.
But at least didn't make it to the convention and find out that I had half of it missing, so.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad it was still fun.
Yeah.
I miss going in person, but.
Yeah, maybe we'll get you back over one of these years for it, because, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's almost always the first weekend in August, I think. Something like that. But yeah. On that note, ending business.
Yes.
Send us your horror stories at cosplaystationseam@gmail.com. Or
Oh yeah.
You're right here. You should know the deal.
You should know this. Or on our website, cosplaystationseam.com.
Nerd.
I know. I'm sorry. I was so lost. I mean, I couldn't think of a good pun, and I need all the help I can get.
Oh! You tricked me!
Music by Maisie Roberts. Thanks to David for our editing. Tell us about your podcast.
I don't know. Oh, man.
I wasn't prepared.
Oh.
I got you early.
Yeah, you did. So with Dungeons of Chill still on a long hiatus, feel free to, do your own D&D thing. Tell me about it. I like hearing about D&D stories. And then also Comic Trades Monthly, we just finished Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and it was a love letter to all things that were non-neurotypical, and it was great, and it was fantastic, and it was hard to get through. But can't praise it enough. And next month, we are going to be reading Warren Ellis's Planetary. It's a fan submission, so we're really excited to try something new.
Very cool. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.